Hey guys, I'm here. While I was away at D&D today, a teaser trailer dropped for Jedi Fallen Order 2. Now this, the title of this I think it leaked online, not maybe a few weeks ago. I can't quite remember, but I remember seeing like teases of something called Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and it was speculated that that was going to be the Fallen Order sequel, and we got confirmation of that here today. But as far as story details or anything of the sort, I'm not too sure what's involved, so that's good at least. None of that's leaked as far as I'm aware, so that's good. I hope we're still following Cal. That's my biggest drive there. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's check it out. Here we go. Oh. Well, that's not good. Okay, we're following Cal still. That's good. Oh, is he getting involved with the rebellion? Oh, yo. Who's this? Fighting him.
What is your next move? Jedi.
Dude. Who the hell is that? Ooh. Jedi Survivor 2023. Dude, hell yeah. Dude, more Inquisitor stuff, man. Hells yeah. Now one thing I do think I remember hearing, or at least, no, actually it's here in the description. Okay, so that is some clarification. Picking up 5 years after the events of Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor is a third-person, narrative-driven action-adventure game from Respawn Entertainment, developed in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. So yeah, so based on the timeline, this would set this game, what, right beside, like, 5 years, because it was what, 5 years after Order 66 is when we picked up with Cal in the first game, by my understanding. So 5 years after that would put us right in line with Kenobi, which is interesting, and 5 years prior to Rebels. So I'm curious though. I didn't recognize the Inquisitor that he was kind of facing off with the hood up. For me, initial reaction was like, oh God, looks like Revan. No, that's impossible, but that's initially where my brain goes. Obviously, no purple lightsaber, and it still had the curved guard on it, so it's got to be some Inquisitor, though, who, I don't know. But, you know, we still have the Grand Inquisitor hanging around. And this mystery figure in this Bacta tank, which is curious. So it's called Jedi Survivor. Now, the last game focused about the research of Cordova, right? What if it's Cordova? I saw some people say, because I saw that still floating around today when I was just kind of posting my social media posts for the other videos I put out today. Or, well, by the time you're seeing this, yeah, it will now have been yesterday. But I had saw some stills from it, and I was like, what the hell is this? It looks like some Final Fantasy shit. Is this Genova? What is this? And so people were thought, he's like, it looks like Marin. I was like, nah, I don't see that at all. The title alone, now, I mean, it could be Jedi Survivor. You know, it could be in reference to Cal himself. Seems like he's getting involved with the rebellion or in some way trying to help push things forward. Things have probably not gone according to plan, considering their ship is in disrepair on some disheveled world. And yeah, he's facing off with the Inquisitors, so he's not really, he's not having a lot of luck being on the down low. That's for certain. But it's got, I would have to imagine it's got to narratively connect in some way, or at least thematically connect in some way, or continue some of the things that were set up in the first game. And a lot of that might be the mystery between the Zepho, the Cordova's experiments and research. That's at least my guess. So maybe Cordova's alive. Maybe that's who that is. Could be any number of other people, but it just from a mere glimpse, I don't recognize who that could be. So it's my best guess for right now. So guys, I'm excited. I really enjoyed the first game. Like it was flawed in a very, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was very Souls-like. I mean, it was very much a Souls-like. And it was a first attempt, especially for this studio, at doing something that was outside of their wheelhouse, for a studio that was primarily focused around shooters and stuff like that, Respawn, you know? So I enjoyed it, though. I had a lot of fun with it, despite some of the buggy elements of it here and there, and some of the not so polished gameplay, or controls rather, more so the controls than anything. I had a blast with the game. Played it through and through, played it a few times through, beginning to end. So I'm excited to see how they take that experience and bring it back around, and maybe see the improvements brought to this game. Some of the quality of life improvements, hopefully some more polished controls, but I'm all for the action adventure story-driven games set in this world. Those are my favorite types of games, personally. So, I really did. The story itself wasn't profound by any stretch of the imagination, but it was a great Star Wars story, and I really enjoyed the characters and the journey. And Marin is my new Star Wars waifu still to this moment. So, that said, guys, what did you think of the teaser trailer? What are your theories as to what's going on? What would you like to see in this? What are some improvements you'd like to see? Yeah, man, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that on my socials down in the description below. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Share, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Koriska, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, and Robert Anguiano. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for now, and I'll see you all in the next video. But before we go, may the Force be with you always. Take care, everybody.